Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to study about question set number 36. In the previous videos we studied question set number 31 to number 35. So this is the 36th video of the DBMS question set series. So let's go to the question set number 36. So this is the question set they have given us. So if you see this question, this is the main question related to this sub question. So we studied about this main question in the question set number 31. So the question sets number 31 to 36, all those question sets are related to this main question. So let's see the question set number 36. The first question is create with view to find registered customers at RLA Shoe Center. So we need to create a view in a we need to create a view to find registered customers at RLA Shoe Center. So we need to write a query for this to do this question. So I'm going to open the SQL database software. You can see here, and I have opened the query tab. So specifically we have a keyword specifically to create a view. So first of all, I'm going to write the query for this question, and then I'll explain the query. So guys, this is the query for the first question. So if we see this query, you can see here I have used the select query. So through this we can find out the customers who are registered. Through this query we can find out the users who are registered as a customer. So let me show you this one. If we open this query in a new tab and execute this, you can see here these are the users who has been registered as a customer. So through this query we can find out the registered customers, and then we have given a keyword called create view. So by using the keyword we can create a view that will by using this keyword we can create a view. So a view is like a virtual table. We can save any data that we get using these kind of queries. So after using the keyword create view, we have given the name for that view. So in this case, we need we need we have given the name as register customer, and then we have told create view register customer as this thing. That means we need to save this. We need to save the data we get from this query inside this view called register customer. So let's execute this. So you can see here I have executed, and once we reloaded this, you can see here there is an I mark. So this is the one. This is what we call a view. So this is the view that we created right now. So if we see the view, you can see here the data that we got here from this query has been saved here as a table, as a virtual table. So this is what a view does. So through this table we can find out any kind of um, any kind of answers using this view. So this is the answer for the first question, and let's move on to the second question. Create with view to find details of more than 10 products with the brand name Bata. So they have told us to find out they have told us to create a view to find details that are more than 10 products, and the brand name should be Bata. So let's create a view for this one also. So guys, this is the query for the second question. So in this query, if you see this query, you can see here we have given the command to create a view called Bata products, and then we have given this query. So through this query we can find out the brands which are more than 10 products. So if we execute this query particularly, you can see we got the answer. So these are the brands that are that has more than 10 products. So if we see this query, in this case we have joined the brand table and the GRN item tables, because we are selecting the GRN, we are selecting quantity, unit price, selling price from the GRN item table, and the brand name from the brand table. So that's why we have joined the brand table and the GRN item table. And then finally we have given two conditions: brand name as Bata and the GRN item, the quantity should be more than 10. So this is the query, and we have given the weave name as Bata products. So if we execute this, so we executed this. Let's reload the site, reload the software. So if you see here, you can see the view which we created now has been created. So if we go to that view, you can see here all the data of the particular view is there. So this is the query for the second question. Let's move on to the third question. Find the name of the product with the highest selling price. So in this question they have told us to find out the name of the product with the highest selling price. The particular product should have the highest selling price. So we need to write a query for this question as well. So in the third question, find the name of the product with the highest selling price. So I'm going to write the query for this question. So particularly they haven't told us to create a view for this question, but I'm going to create a view for this question as well. So guys, this is the query for the third question. So if we see this query, we have given a command to create a view called max selling price. So we have given the name as max selling price. So in that particular view, we need to include uh, this query's data. That means if we execute this query in another table, in another tab, you can see here this is the brand which has the highest selling price. So we need to include this data into this particular in this particular view. So if we see this query, we have joined the GRN item table because we are giving a condition um, in that particular table. The condition is selling price. Um, the condition is selling price. So that's why we have joined the GRN item table, And then if you come here, we have given the DESC keyword. That means we need the data in the descending order. We need the answer in the descending order. So the highest, the descending means the highest will be in the first and the lowest will be in the last. So that's why we have given the DESC keyword, and then we have limited the data, limited the answer to 1, so we can get the highest selling price. So this is the query for the third question. Let's execute this query and see. So I executed the query, and let's reload the software. So you can see here the view max selling price has been created. So if you go to this section, you can see the answer for our third question. So let's move on to the final and the fourth question. Find the name of the product with the lowest selling price. So the fourth question is same as the third one. In the third one, they have told us to find the highest selling price, but in the fourth one, we need to find out the lowest selling price. So I'm not going to create a view for this question because they haven't told us to create a view. So I'm going to write the query for the fourth question. Guys, this is the query for the fourth question. So if we see this query, we need the product name from the product table, and we have joined the GR and item table because we are giving a condition called selling price. So we need to find out the lowest selling price. We need to find out the product which has the lowest selling price, and we have given the keyword called ASC. That means in the ascending order from the lowest to highest, and we have limited the answer for 1. So this is the query for the final question, and let's run. So you can see here the product name called Bata Comfy has the lowest selling price. So this is the answer for the final question. So according to the question set 36, there first of all we studied about how to create a view, and then we did the question, the third and fourth, finding out the highest and the lowest selling prices of the products. So this is up to question set 36. Let's meet in the next video with question set 37.